Hello friends, welcome to the series of Happy Family. A family is a unit where parents, children live together, and we always wish our family to be a happy family, and we also want as parents that our children grow well, mannered, achievers. I have made a video on do's of parenting. Today I'm going to speak what are 5 don'ts of a great parenting. First of all, I would like to tell you, don't compare your child with anyone. Anyone, I really underline that word because I've seen parents comparing their children, if they have 1 or 2 kids in the house, comparing their own children with each other, or comparing your child with his classmates, schoolmates, or a neighboring child, or sometimes comparing the child with yourself, saying that in your age, I was like this, I used to study well, I used to score well. Mostly comparison is with the studies and behavior. And the topmost is comparing with some great personality. And parents feel, what is wrong in comparing with great personalities like Lal Bahadur Shastri? But I say, comparison with anyone is not fruitful for your child. Lal Bahadur Shastri was poor, he had to cross a river to go to school. Is it applicable for us now? Or some other personality, so poor, they did not even have a light in the house, so the child used to sit under the street light and then achieved. What do your child think when we compare like this? There's absolutely no need to compare your child with others. Secondly, I would like to tell you, don't correct your child or blame your child in front of anyone. Be it your own family, or be it the child's teacher, or the extended family, aunts, uncles. Don't blame. Don't correct even. We sometimes think children don't understand or they don't have feelings. Is that so? They are also like us, human beings. They have feelings and they can feel from the womb, you know that? So we should never hurt their feelings by correcting them in front of others. I'm not saying don't correct them at all. Correct them. But when they are alone, how do we feel being corrected in front of others? We don't feel good, right? So let us not compare or correct them or criticize them, blame them in front of others. The third tip I would like to give you is, don't yield to the child's tantrums or demands. This is difficult, no? We parents yield to the tantrums very fast. Why? Because we don't want to make a tamasha in front of others. Anytime this happened to you, you've taken your child to the supermarket And then the child stands in front of a toy and says, I want this, I want this. Then you don't know, you look here and there, the child cries, speaks loudly, asking for that toy. But then we should not yield, okay? If we yield once, then the child will continue to ask. So I have seen one child rolling on the ground asking for something with the parent. And I really appreciate that parent, the mother. She just left the kid there. She went aside, she stood there and watched but. And the child did that for a while, looked here and there, and then thought my mother must have left me and gone. And then stood, tantrum stopped, and the mother came back and picked the child and they went. After a while the child forgets. And similarly during teenage they will demand, their demands are there. So don't yield to the demands, don't yield to their tantrums. Please don't do this, because that becomes a habit for the kid. The next point I would like to tell you is don't underestimate the capabilities of your child. Every human being is unique, as I always say. They are a bundle of capacities, talents, and we have to encourage them. Don't numb. Don't underestimate. We have to encourage. Sometimes what happens is we thrust our wishes on them. I've seen parents where I couldn't become a doctor because of my background, family background. My parents were not able to afford. But now my child has to be a doctor. My child has to be an engineer. No. See their capabilities. What they are good in. Encourage that. So don't underestimate. They have capabilities. They are able to achieve. Allow them to choose. Sometimes they may fail also. I'm not saying that every time they will be successful, but when they fail, we have to stand by them. So we encourage whatever their capabilities are and what they want to achieve, and if they achieve what they really dream of, they will be most successful people. After all, we parents, what do we want? We want our children to be successful, right? And we have the opportunity. So the fifth tip I would like to give you: don't judge your child. When do we judge? Especially when they do wrong. Immediately we say, you are like this only. Or we say, I can't trust you. If they fail in the examination, we say, you are going to fail hereafter, again and again. How can we judge them? Maybe for some reason, maybe they have not understood some lesson in the class or something. They must have failed. But we can't judge on that. And when we judge, we damage their self-esteem. We parents help them to build their self-concept, what they think about themselves based on what parents think of themselves, them also. So let us not be a cause for their low self-esteem or negative self-concept. So parents, we have to remember certain things we should never do as parents. I felt good to share these things with you. If you like this, please share with others. Comment. I have been doing series of videos on parenting, happy family. If you comment and if you ask for any topic, it would be really helpful for me to make some video based on those topics. Friends, happy parenting, love life, live life. Thank you.